want to welcome everyone to this episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Chuck, and I am your host. And before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the episode, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up, and I'm going to thank you all in advance. But on tap on this episode, and not those tapped, but on tap on this episode, we're tasting and reviewing a beer from Frankenmuth Brewery, and they are located in Frankenmuth, Michigan. Now, Frankenmuth is a German town that is located in central Michigan, and Frankenmuth is home to the world's largest Christmas store, and that store is Bronners. And this store is insanely huge. I mean, it's unbelievable. It is a winter wonderland, and it is Christmas every day of the year, even the scorching heat of midsummer. It's just crazy. It's crazy huge. But, I'm getting sidetracks here, so check out Bronners. But what's the beer? Well, let's go to the beer fridge and get it. So, from Frankenmuth Brewery, it's right in front. So, from Frankenmuth Brewery, this is their Old Detroit. The Old Detroit, where quality comes standard. And I must say, I like the moniker of the old car. Now, unrelated to Frankenmuth Brewery or Old Detroit, there is a movie quote. And that quote is, "Old Detroit has a cancer. That cancer is crime." But I'm going to be that guy. I'm not telling you what movie until the end of the episode, so you have to sit through the whole thing and listen to me rant. But anyways, back to the beer. I'm getting sidetracked. But this Old Detroit, this beer is an amber ale. This beer clocks in at 5.6% ABV, which personally I think is a little high. I think it should be about 5% ABV, but that's okay. And it's got an IBU of 23. So with all that, I'm shutting up. Let's crack the top on this one. Here we go. 1, 2, boom, boom. Do-do-do-do. Old Detroit. We got a little splash, a little smoke. Quality comes standard, and let's get a nice little pour here. Okay, that should do it. Do it. Color-wise, yep, that's an amber. That's definitely an amber. It's a reddish brown, and we got just under a 2.5 finger veil of khaki-colored carbonation on top. But nice head of foam and nice amber color. But let's give this one a swirl. And let's give it a nose. Here we go. Nose number 1. Here we go. Nose number 1, baby. Aha. Well, we are getting the malt backbone, almost like a toasted malt backbone. We're also getting slight caramel sweetness. Another nose here. A slight hint of wood smoke. And one more quick nose. Yeah, and almost like a freshly baked brown bread out of the oven. Very nice, very nice. But the moment of truth, I'm gonna swirl, and let's give this one a sippity sip. So let's prost to Frankenmuth Brewery, and prost to the Old Detroit, baby, where quality comes standard. Here we go. Prost, sip number 1. It's a light-bodied beer, but I will say it's on the higher end of a light-bodied beer. But what do we have flavor-wise? Well, I'm going to tell you. Okay, the flavors are kind of mimicking the nose. So, first and foremost, we are getting that malted backbone, that toasted malted backbone, which is nice. We're also getting a slight hint of that caramel sweetness. And what else? Slight bit of that wood smoke is coming through. I mean, this is an easy drinking amber. This is a really, really nice amber, I'm not gonna lie. It's so nice, in fact, I'm gonna give it one more sip, so let's do that. Yeah, and once again, just like the nose, the aromas, it's rounded out by that freshly baked brown bread coming out of the oven. I mean, very nice job. This is a good amber. This is very easy drinking. This is refreshing. It's got some good, aromas and flavors. Is it perfect? No. But what would I give this on the pint-o-meter? I think I'm going to take one more sip. I'm going to give this beer 7.5. Absolutely. My little qualms with this beer, though, I wish the mouthfeel was dialed down a little bit. I know it's a light bodied, I wish it was a little bit lighter bodied, I'll just say that. And I wish that that caramel sweetness was brought up just a little bit. I really like the malt backbone, I think that's done very well, but if that caramel sweetness was just brought up just a hair, just to kind of offset that and balance it out, I think that would be make it a little bit better. But still, quality comes standard. But with that, I'm gonna wrap up this episode. I'm gonna take one more quick sip. I want to thank you all for tuning in, and as always, you can follow me at the websites, which are www.pubsapplepinton.com, or the blog, which is www.pubsapplepinton.blogspot.com. And oh yeah, the movie quote. Once again, that quote was, "Old Detroit has a cancer. That cancer is crime." Who said that? Well, that was said by the old man who was the head of OCP in the 1987 movie RoboCop, baby. Oh yeah, which quite possibly could be Paul Verhoeven's finest film, next to Basic Instinct, and possibly next to Showgirls, because we all love Showgirls, hey? Showgirls is a cult classic. But no, that was RoboCop, and I still remember I borrowed the video cassette from my old pal Matt Von Itter, and then me and my other buddy Tom McDaniel, we probably watched that video cassette 80 times. I think we wore the tape out. So little shout out to Matt and a little shout out to Tom McDaniel. Oh yeah, buddy, RoboCop. And with that, I'm gonna take one more quick sip. And I'm gonna raise my pint. We'll see you next time. Cheers, Prost, and enjoy!